Daytona Bike Week. I mean, the name says it all. People come from all over.
You're getting excited when you get here. You drive 10 hours, you're tired. You're on adrenaline rush the whole time you're here.
If you're looking for extreme, we're it.
Man, if you's a rider, we can ride it to the night. Customize shine on the spine of my bike. We silly popping wheelies, y'all don't really wanna test me. We riding on the air, though in your head, you can't catch me,
I bought my first street bike in '97 as a CBR Honda F3. Rode the back roads, rode the twisties, started road racing, had fun doing all that, and kept on getting kicked off the track for doing wheelies.
I've always been an adrenaline junkie. Anything with wheels, motor, I'm involved. But this, you know, it's feeding my adrenaline rush that I need, and it's a family deal.
When I'm on my bike, I'm focused, you know, and I'm there to do my job. I'm focused, and I'm doing whatever I got to do. And it's just like being at work.
You've got to have an ego. You know, that's what it takes to get on these bikes and do what we're doing. If the crowd's crazy and the feeling's right, I'll break out things that, you know, nobody's seen before, and literally people will jump up and be like, I don't believe that guy did that.
Before my spinners roll, my bike say 12 o'clock, cause here it comes and here it goes.
I get asked a lot, how do you do that stuff? And the only explanation that I can come up with is that there's an on-off switch in my brain, and at some point I switch it to off and I go ride.
I'm a show-off, you know. I've always been a show-off, and I like when people watch me, and I like attention. But, you know, we all do it, you know. Everybody loves attention, and, you know, what better of attention it is to do, ride a motorcycle in front of a crowd of people, you know, and then appreciate your riding and your ability.
I think I do well in front of crowds because I practice 3 or 4 times a week. Whenever I get out in front of a crowd, sure, it's a big adrenaline rush, but I just put myself in a situation where I'm just practicing. I don't get nervous or try to do anything beyond my limits.
You a faker. Yeah, it's getting gritty. My city hurt 'em, but keep it hood. 180 windows like Tony freestyling Kyle Wood.
SportBikeHype is a 3-year-old organization. We're all about providing venues for other riders to go out and have a safe environment, to have fun, and be able to do what they do and get the kids off the street and to stop all this death on the streets with these sport bikes.
The sport's being killed by these idiots that run up and down the highway doing stand-up wheelies. We've had 5 people killed that we know in the last 18 months. SportBikeHype's all about bringing that to an end.
We wouldn't have an event without these people. I mean, you can't. Anything that brings this many people from all over the country, brings the cameras out, brings the music, and then brings the crowd, the Harley guys sitting there watching sport bikes and applauding, yelling, screaming. You can't beat it.
We all think we're good now, but in, you know, 5 years from now, the stuff we're going to be doing is going to be more amazing.
Yeah, let y'all engines go ahead and rev up. Cause we definitely riding on the edge.
We try to keep it safe. We really do. That's our #1 goal for jackets, gloves, helmet.
You could fall smack your coconut on the curb at 5 miles an hour, and that can end your whole deal. So put your gear on, get some protection on your arms, get some knee pads on, something so that you can fall off the bike, get back up, and do it again. You know, that's how you progress.
Put your leather on, put your gloves on, put a helmet on. Boom, done.
It comes down to like life and following your dreams and pursuing your goals. That's like the most important thing. Whether it was me riding my sport bike or me trying to, you know, fly airplanes, I'd be doing whatever I want to do in life, and I'd be going to get it for myself because that's the only thing I know how to do.
They do this for a living. This is their life. This is what they do. They are professional motorcycle stunt freestyle riders. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.